Hey dear students, how are you? Maybe you are well by the grace of Almighty Allah. I am also well by His mercy. Look at the whiteboard. Today's topic, subject-verb agreement or right form of verb. Already we have taken some classes on these topics. Please look at the whiteboard. I have written some examples with a rule for your realization. If you try to follow the rules and examples, you will be able to understand very easily. Look at this here. I have written a rule. Coordinating conjunction and but or yet, so and although, though, as, because, till, until, when, whenever, as soon as, while, which, what, that, etc. connect two clauses which have the verbs of the sentences. Here, look at this. Coordinating conjunction and, but, or, yet, so and so, therefore, etc. And although, though, as, because, till, until, when, whenever, as soon as, while, which, what, that, etc. connect two clauses which have the verbs of the sentences. Okay, please here look at this. Number A, example, we dash in the bracket go to London when we were young. Here the by when clause is in past indefinite tense, when we were young. And so the first clause here will be the same tenses, okay? Because by when clause is in past indefinite tense, and so the first clause also will be the same clause. In the bracket has given the word go as the by when clause is past indefinite tense, and so we will write the first clause in past indefinite tense. We know the structure of past indefinite tense, subject plus past form of verb. And so we will write here the past form of verb. Go, went. We went to London when we were young. Okay, now look at the B. I dash get up and he left the room. Here also and by add the two clause, coordinate clause, coordinate conjunction. Okay, here and is a coordinate conjunction, and so the last clause is in past indefinite tense, and so the first clause will be the same tense. Here get, and so we will write after subject get the past form of verb got. I got up and he left the room. Next, C. As soon as I came here, he dash greet me. Here in the brackets verb greet. As soon as the first clause is here in past indefinite tense, and so we will write in the same tenses. The verb will be in past form. He greeted, Greeted, greeted me. As soon as I came here, he greeted me. Okay, now look at the D. I could not go there because I dash in the bracket B, sick. Here, the first clause, I could not go there. The first clause is in past indefinite tense, and so the last clause will be the same tenses or same tense. Okay, here we know be equal am, is, are, or was, are. Was, oblique were. Here, look at this. I could not go there because I dash be sick. According to tense, be equal we know am is here or was here. According to tense, we will use here. Okay, as the first clause is in past indefinite tense, and so we will write this clause in past indefinite tense. Was, I was sick. I could not go there because I was sick. Look at the E question. You can call me whenever you dash in the bracket want. Here look at this. You can call me whenever, after the clause will be as the first clause. Okay. You can call me. It's simple present tense or present indefinite tense, and so the last clause will be in the same tense. You can call me whenever you dash want. In the bracket, the verb is want. The will be here present form of verb. You want. W-A-N-T. Want. You can call me whenever you want. As it is present indefinite tense, and so we will write the next clause in the same tense. Okay. Now look at this F. People do not know the blessing of health till they dash in the bracket has given loss it. Here also the people do not know the blessing of health. It is also present form of verb. Blessing. And so the tense is in the present tense or present indefinite tense. People do not know the blessing of health. And so the last clause will be also the same clause. Okay. They lose it. People do not know the blessing of health till they lose it. Look at this. G. She waited while. Here waited while he in the bracket poured a cup of coffee. Here look at this. She waited. This is past indefinite tense, and so after while will be the same tense. Subject plus past form of verb. Poured. P-O-U-R-E-D. Poured. She waited while he poured a cup of coffee. Okay. Again I am telling for your realization. Look at the rule. Coordinating conjunction such as and, but, or, yet, so, and so, therefore, etc. And subordinate conjunction such as though, although, as, because, till, until, when, whenever, as soon as, while, which, what, that, etc. Connect two clauses which have the verbs of the same clauses or same tenses. Okay. Look at this here. Number A, we dash in the bracket has given here go to London when we were young. As the last clause is past indefinite tense, and so the first clause will be the same tense. And so we have written here the past form of verb went. We went to London when we were young. B, I got up and he left the room. The same rule. Okay. C, as soon as I came here, he greeted me. D, I could not go there because I was sick. Number E, you can call me whenever you want. Here has been the present form because the first clause is present indefinite tense. Okay. F number, people do not know the blessing of health till they lose it or lost it. People do not know the blessing of health till they lose it. Number G, she waited while he poured a cup of coffee. She waited while he poured a cup of coffee. Here the past form of verb poured, P-O-U-R-E-D. Okay, maybe you have understood. Thank you. No more today.